My name is Judge Irving Kaufman. I am a judge for the United States District Court in the Southern New York District. I am being asked the question, should the Rosenbergs and spies like them have been sentenced to death? As we begin, I would like to ask you all one question. Where do your values lie? Here in our American democratic ways, or in a communist society with no freedom? I want you all to think about that for a moment, as well as throughout this testimony. Folks, this is a very simple trial, and it is already quite clear who is right and who is wrong. The Rosenbergs very clearly committed espionage when they decided to stab us in our very backs and portray the information they learned about our atomic warfare back to their home country of Soviet Russia. The question here is not whether or not they should be punished, but rather how harsh it should be. Alright, we already clearly know that what Julius and Ethel Rosenberg did was an incredibly foul move, but more importantly, we need to keep in mind the American lives that are being put at risk by this. These piles of Soviet pawn scum are threatening our ways of life, as well as our lives altogether. Can you imagine how horrible it would be if the information the Rosenbergs knew would get out? I can honestly say I see no other punishment but death to solve this preposterous problem. Lastly, I want to point out that I am not only making this decision for my country, but I'm also protecting these spies. They are at risk for the rest of their lives of being kidnapped or tortured for the knowledge they know, but if the secret dies with them, we cut the problem from the source and everyone stays safe. People of the jury, there is no other punishment suitable for Julius and Ethel Rosenberg, or any spy for that matter, that will effectively and safely solve our problem. This is the best case scenario, and if you or them think they shouldn't be punished to death, then they should have thought about that when they decided to spy on us. In conclusion, I, Judge Irving Kaufman, declare that the Rosenbergs are an utter and complete waste of this court's time, and they clearly deserve a ruling of nothing shy of a death sentence. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me, and for considering the difference between right and wrong as I went through my testimony.